Welcome to another walkthrough with Hatsu. I'm your host, Hatsunabu Yusuno. Now let's get started. Where we left off last time, I had just accepted the quest from Thubergerm to join the Arcanist Guild, and I had successfully joined the Adventurers Guild. Now, picking up from where we left off, we're off to complete the quest that we accepted from Thubergerm. For this quest, we need to kill 3 wharf rats, 3 little ladybugs, and 3 Aurelie. Let's go have some fun. Here we have our first quest requirement, the Wharf Rat. When I first started this game, I literally spent a week just learning how to target and attack creatures. It didn't help that I chose Thaumaturge either, the one class in the entire game that can't move at all when casting any of their skills except Scathe. I had been a Black Mage in other games and didn't realize how different it would be compared to a solo player turn style RPG. But that's all part of the learning process, you know? You win some, you lose some, and you move on with life. It didn't help that I eventually got so angry at being a thaumaturge that I became an archer instead. Although I have to say, becoming an archer was the best thing I ever did, because that's what led me to becoming a dancer in Shadowbringer. I'm a dancer now, and I don't think I'm ever going to change. Even in next year's expansion, I don't think I'll stop being a dancer. Woohoo! We've collected all the wharf rats. Now on to the little ladybugs. Since we're already here, we might as well join this fate for some experience. Looks like we have a tank come to join us. not only completed that phase, we got our first assignment in the process. I think it's time we head over to Summerford Farm and unlock the first F-right so we can teleport. Let's go. If you guys have enjoyed this or any of my other videos so far, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. And don't forget to share with your friends. We have officially reached Summerford Farms, and now it's time to attune to that Aetheryte. After attuning, we should have learned the skill Teleport, and we should be heading back to Limsa. Now that we've learned Teleport, it's time we make our way back to Limsa. Do you remember how I attuned to those Aetherytes in the first video? I attuned to them because I knew ahead of time we were going to need the Aft Castle fast. We're going to head to the Aft Castle because we're heading out towards another part of Lenoska. This part of Lenoska is called Lower Lenoska. Here we will find our Aurelie, and we will also attune to the Aetheryte for Moravi Docks. The Moravi Docks is where you will face Leviathan, and where you will find the Wolf's Den. And here we now have our Aurelie in sight. These look like to me giant floating jellyfish. I think that's what the game designer was going for. I mean, Lenoska is a pirate islandy type area, so it makes sense to have giant floating jellyfish, I guess, in game design. So we'll need about 3 of these, and then we should have Kubajern's quest all done. I could have done this stage, but I didn't feel like it. At this point in the video, I had already reached level 5, and I could just as easily go back to the Arcanist Guild, complete the quest I have, and start the next class quest, because the next class quest is level 5. So I didn't feel the need to overexert myself and do another fate. I know, I sound so stupid, overexert myself as a level 3 monster, but Fates are hard, even if you're level 3 and it's a level 3 monster. Just putting that out there. I guess now it's time to head for the Moraby Dry Docks and unlock the Etherite there. Let's head on to Moraby Dry Docks, guys. Did you see the cool outfit I put on? My friends in my FC hooked me up. They told me even if I'm level 3, I couldn't go around just wearing the regular Hrothgar outfit. They said I had a reputation to uphold or something like that. So yeah, they went out of their way and bought me a curl talisman and told me to put on my Tantalus breeches because, as you know, glamour is the true end game. In sight now, we have the gates to the Moraby Dry Docks. The Moraby Dry Docks has one of the longest walks to get to the Etherite of any town I know. Not only Eorzea, but Eorzea and Garabanya and Yanksha and the First. It's like the longest walk in the entire game to an Etherite. Now that we're back in Limsa, it's time we finish up this video by returning to Sea Thubasherm and completing this class quest. You guys are probably wondering why I chose Arcanist in the first place. I chose Arcanist because you get to use a pet, and later on at level 15 you get a Chocobo. So that means you, your Chocobo, and your pet Carbuncle are all attacking at the same time. That's why I chose a Arcanist to restart the game. For those of you who made it to the end of this video, I would like to thank you personally. On behalf of me, my friends in my FC, and all the people who helped me along the way. I wouldn't even be making this channel if it wasn't for my FC leader. Final Fantasy is such an awesome game, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Pay off in the end, I promise. If you have any questions about this or any of my other videos, don't forget to comment down in the comment section below. Also, if you loved this or any of my other content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button below. Now, do as all my friends say, and leave me a comment and say, "Damn it, Hatsu." Here's where I sign off, and